But I'm sure all of us have personal tokens that remind us of different aspects of our faith. Um, I'm going to tell you about two that I have. In October of 2020, President Nelson, his conference talk, he challenged us, as he always did, to a study. And he said, as you study your scriptures during the next 6 months, I encourage you to make a list of all that the Lord has promised he will do for covenant Israel. I think you will be astounded. Ponder these promises, talk about them with your family and friends, then live and watch for these promises to be fulfilled in your own life. Well, I took him up on that study because I thought, okay, I'm ready to be astounded. And so I did. I took him up on that. And that study really changed my life. It really opened my eyes to the type of God that we worship and how merciful and kind he is. And I loved when I was doing that study, and even now, thinking about those promises available to me. And some days, kind of considering my day and what it looks like, even praying for certain blessings that I can remember from the scriptures. I've prayed for him to be on my right hand and on my left. I've prayed for him to send angels to have charge over me. I've prayed for deliverance from despair. I've prayed for the covenant of his peace to be upon me. Because that study impacted me so much, I wanted something to remind me of these magnificent promises. And so I'm sure many of you are familiar with Eva Timothy and her beautiful gospel art. Just kind of a beautiful way to have a list of these promises. And it's not all of them, but it's some of them. And much of the art also has a lot of symbolism in it. That is one of my tokens to remember a study that I did, a challenge given by a living prophet that changed my life.